All presidential candidates should be in presidential debates, including RFK Jr. Bobby should be in these debates. We need more of them along with issue forums. Quite frankly, there's probably about a 30% chance that Bobby Kennedy Jr. could win the presidency. It's very possible that he could end up winning. If he wins just a few states out west, we could be heading into the U.S. House of Representatives to decide the presidency. It's in our Constitution. A lot of people still don't seem to understand that because a lot of colleges and public high schools don't teach about these scenarios too much, which are possible. If he wins just a few states out west, maybe one, we could be heading into the House. Remember, under our Constitution, to be president, you have to have 270 electoral votes. Anything less than that, it goes into the House and they decide who wins the presidency, which also means that anybody can be nominated to be president by the House. This means that you don't have to run in the election and you do not have to be a member of Congress. In fact, you don't even have to be a politician. Anybody could be nominated by them that is a U.S. citizen. They could end up winning. Most likely, I think Trump is going to win, and even if it goes into the House, he's going to win because the Republicans have the majority. But there are outside possibilities that if Bobby got a lot of electoral votes, that he could possibly, at minimus, maybe end up with the Vice-Presidency in a divided government scenario. Remember, in that scenario, the Senate decides the Vice-Presidency. And anybody could be VP, including him. So, the public really needs to be aware of this, that these scenarios are possible, and there's an outside shot that he could win. It probably won't happen. I think Trump is probably going to win by a thin margin because of the border, inflation, and the cost of living. But there are possibilities that other people could win in these scenarios. And because of that, they should be in the presidential debates. He's got a 30% chance of winning, and he's not even in the debates. In my view, anybody that runs for president should be in at least one major televised presidential debate in this country. That way it's fair for everybody, including him. Everybody should be up there at least once in a major network televised presidential debate. That way it's fair for everyone. It's just insane that he is not in any of these debates. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. My next video is going to be on why I believe there should be environmental debates worked into the U.S. presidential debates. Those debates would cover issues like climate change, pollution, and alternative energy. They're highly important, and they're not being covered enough, in my opinion, in these debates. We need U.S. presidential debates on green issues. Thank you again for your time. It's free to subscribe.